Hi, my name is Mariah Leal, and here's my presentation. After working in the animal field all of my life, a head-on collision changed my life forever. My disabilities have left me unable to work, so I took a chance down a new path. Writing has always been a passion, so I began taking notes on the learning processes of my puppy Piper, a Bullmastiff. I had enough information for a series of books geared for children ages 7 to 14. The books are told through Piper's eyes, and many of her lessons correlate to those that children must learn. I have published the first two books in the series, The Adventures of Piper. Of the 4.7 million dog bites that occurred in the U.S. in 2012, more than half involved children. This astounding figure must be lowered, and the only way to do this is through education. Also, 90% of the dogs relinquished to shelters are there simply because they have had no training or socialization. Piper and I want to help lower these numbers. Puppies need to learn what is acceptable behavior around humans and other animals, and children need to learn how to behave around puppies and dogs. Piper and I also want to show the positive effects of owning a dog. I grew up an only child from a single-parent home. My dog was my best friend, protector, and confidant. She also helped me not to feel so different from the other children because of my home situation. A shy child can benefit from having a well-trained dog. It is much easier for the shy child to answer questions about his or her dog rather than start up a conversation on their own with other children. This helps build confidence and self-esteem. A dog can help bring the family unit closer together by attending events with the dog, such as dog walks for charities, competitions of all kinds, and pet expos. I also did many activities with my own dogs. I competed in dog shows and bred very limitedly and responsibly. My Doberman was trained as a therapy dog, and we would visit nursing homes and children's hospitals. It doesn't matter if your dog or puppy comes from a breeder, a breed rescue, or a shelter. With proper training, socialization, and patience, you can have a wonderful companion. As a child, I spent much time at a relative's veterinary clinic watching and learning all I could. As an adult, I worked as a veterinary technician doing everything from cleaning kennels to assisting in surgery. I had my own grooming business with clients that stayed with me for 25 years. I also did basic obedience training for my clients as well as others. Then came the head-on collision. While recovering from surgeries, physical therapy, and other treatments, I continued updating my education online. I needed to stay positive and hopeful. Then the doctors gave me the news I had been dreading. I could no longer work. Piper not only gave me a way to continue in the field I love despite my disabilities, but she gave me a way to educate children. I am blessed to be able to do this. Being new to publishing and being on a fixed income of disability, I couldn't afford any online publishers. If I was to get my books out there, I would have to self-publish. I did research, talking with people in the field. They loved the concept of my books. It's been tough getting the funds for everything, but I managed to get this far, and when my first books arrived, I was thrilled. I contacted newspapers and did a press release and got interviews with 4 other papers. I was also the cover story for a local magazine. Piper and I do workshops at local libraries. The first day I talk with the children explaining what the books are about. I love the interaction with the children as they ask questions and tell me about their dogs. The second day Piper comes in and demonstrates the basic obedience that all dogs should know and meets the children one-on-one. I have contacted school superintendents who have expressed an interest in incorporating my books into the schools. The Bullmastiff Association invited Piper and me to their national specialty show this fall to have a booth with our books. I have also done some local book signings. Here are the first 2 books in the series. Book 1, Piper Gets a New Home, and the second is Piper's first experiences. Book 1 tells how Piper came to me from Michigan on a plane and about her adjustments to her new home. In Book 2, things get a lot more interesting as Piper experiences things for the first time, such as her first bath, 4th of July, and having company at the house. Here are some pictures of Piper and her fans. As you can see, she has been out and about from the time I got her and continues to do so. She loves people and as my service dog accompanies me to many places. We took the train to New York City and met with some fans there. Puppies are like babies. They are born a blank slate. They need to be taught right from wrong, respect for others, not to bully, etc. When they are not cared for and trained responsibility, you get frustrated owners that wind up giving their dogs to shelters. In order for me to get the rest of the Piper series published so Piper and I can continue to educate children, we need your help. Being disabled, my income is low and I cannot do this on my own. A friend told me about an organization online called GoFundMe where people can donate to many causes. Our cause is now on that site. Thanks to the donations I have received so far, I was able to put my book, Piper Gets a New Home, to be exhibited at the Book Expo America at the Javits Center in New York City. But now Piper and I need your help more than ever. We have library workshops coming up, so we need reprints of Book 1 and still need to get the final 3 books in the series published. If you believe in my cause and want to help, then please click on the link on this slide and make your donations. Large or small, all donations are greatly appreciated, and will help Piper and I spread our message to educate children. Piper has given me a way to continue to participate in a field I love. Please help us make this a reality. Here is all my contact information. If you have any questions at all about the books, ordering, or donations, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you for watching, and take a second to enjoy a few pictures of Piper.